Hello everyone, it's me, Wiseman. Welcome back to Alan Wake. We're on part 6. Where were we? Hold on. I just escaped from somewhere. Barry was there. My boy Barry helping me out. Don't mind this. This is just how Dagoth is hiding. He's got like a Dwemer air vent. You know. Just a schematic, if you will. The possibilities of Morrowind. So how are you guys doing? Let me get my Alan Wake up on the screen. Where'd I put him? Game capture. Maybe that's him. No, that's not Alan Wake. No, that's ZSNES. Why is ZSNES open? Ah yes, Alan Wake for the Super Nintendo. Alan Wake, it's 420, baby! Alan Bake! Oh my god, Travy. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to find the window, to capture the window to show you guys. Specific window. Alan Wake, please. Please? I think this game capture is a little cursed. We're gonna have to do something else. Here we go. Alright, I'm sorry, Dagother, I've exposed his hiding place behind the ghost fence and the blight storms. But, thank goodness he has a fan under there. And the Heart of Lorkhan. So anyways, we escaped from... I'm gonna call it a mental facility. It's what it is, you know? We escaped from there. And our good buddy, Barry, has helped us out. And now we're looking for Barry, because he wasn't paying attention to the road, you know. And he got into a car wreck. Out of batteries. That's not a good start. Okay, we're looking for Barry. We need to find Barry. Oh shit.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in
Let me turn my Alan Wake up a little bit, so you guys can hear it a little more better.
For all I knew, it was Barry.
Hope the audio's okay.
Consequences of leaping before looking.
That is quite a drop. Alan Bake. Oh my god. Somebody's camping here. Hello? Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Travy. Barry? Well, at least they brought some Energizer batteries. Heavy-duty flashlight. Yeah? Sorry, whoever was camping here, but I need this. Who the F is that?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oh my god, are you trying to say Barry can't drive? I mean, it's true. Are you trying to say that Barry gets us into car wrecks? Really tried to get in this game, but I couldn't. I've been enjoying you play it, though. Is it because, like, you're kind of, like, constantly getting thrown into everything ever? And the gate comes alive and tries to attack you? I can definitely understand preferring to watch somebody else play this. I feel that. But I have been having fun with it. I didn't really know what to expect.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Who are you? Man in my head.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Mystery spaceman has been planting the manuscript pages that we're finding, is what I'm learning just now. No, I totally understand that. There's plenty of games that are like that for me. I'm like, yes, I enjoy watching someone else play this. How wonderful. The spaceman is like... Who is the spaceman? Uh-oh. Somebody's bringing back the bear traps over here. I love how in this game you just find coffee thermoses. It's just part of the journey. And Alan gets very exhausted over, you know, doing like this for 1 minute. Just like me. I don't think so, Trevi. I think you could do better than that. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Barry? Barry. Where's Barry? I would love to have Barry from Resident Evil as my sidekick right about now. Because all I got is these 3 flares and a flashlight with 4 batteries. And they're the Energizer batteries that he works at a desk equals no exercise. Ah! And he just got hit in the back of the head with an axe. Probably not doing the best. Get out of here. Yeah, you don't like that much, do you? Okay. No, no. Oh, shit. This is why exercise is good for you, okay? I'm just gonna, take a little trip. You know, Alan Wake, you should get one of those, like, under-the-desk treadmills. I'm just saying, it could, you know, it would really help in the long run. Like, I'm a pretty sedative person, admittedly. But, I make sure I get up on that treadmill, you know? Really stupid question incoming. Alan walks? Take some Alan walks. Do we know anything about what's going on at this point? That's a great question. I tried to melee this guy and then I realized that doesn't happen in Alan Wake. Okay, you don't... That's not how it works. You dumbass. I don't know what happened, but, you know, let us give thanks and praise. So, what we do know so far, Alan Wake has a wife. Alan Wake has an editor named Barry. And we know that Barry has allergies. We know that Alan Wake and his wife went to a cabin on an island that is no longer there. Alan Wake, his wife is a photographer. What else? Cauldron Lake seems to have magical powers. There's something magic about this area.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
It seems like there are a lot of things that are happening in his favor. Like, oh, somebody left a gun. Somebody, you know, this is too convenient, you know. These things are a little too convenient, you know? So it seems like there's some sort of intelligent design behind the placement of my Energizer batteries and the flashlights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He's like, you know, there seems to be something guiding me or placing these objects and stuff like that. And he just realized, after seeing a flash of light, that a guy in a diving suit appears and is placing the manuscripts. He's placing the pages that I need to find. I don't know anything about the guy in the diving suit. However, Alan thinks that his wife is at the bottom of the lake, so diving suit, lake, you know. What else? What else do we actually know? Okay, we were going to a farm. Barry was driving, but, you know, it's Barry, so he kind of completely crashed off the cliff. And he probably also lost the Alan Wake cardboard cutout, which I'm a little upset about. Scuba Steve dropping the manuscript oh no! Oh no! Why don't you get caught in the bear trap? Get out of here. Can I, yes. Yes. Walk into the light. Welcome to your doom! Kinda hurts. A little bit. Hello. Could it be that I end up being the diver who drops the pages? So anyway, this area has some sort of like magical properties. As we've seen, like, reality has been like distorted and kind of like, we saw the darkness take the doctor. Like the doctor who was like, oh Alan, you need to be creative, go to your room and start typing your manuscript right now, Alan, do it. And then there was that guy outside of the place who was like painting me. And it was a pretty good painting, I will admit. However, I kind of think that this guy got some of my features wrong, and I'm just saying if it was a commission, I would have asked him to change some things.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh, I really hope Barry is in here. Let's peek through the windows. Barry? Barry?
Hello? Anybody here?
What?
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Danny who?
Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
See what's in the fridge. Was that you, Barry? Who was that? Who is Danny? We know that Thomas Zane is the writer before Alan, and we found some writing on the walls and stuff like that, which was talking to Thomas.
Locked.
Well, I guess we gotta go. It's gonna be okay, Barry, or whoever you are. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Hey!
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
I get it.
Makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him.
Danny who?
Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
It wasn't me. It was Thomas Zane. I don't write bullshit like that. Damn, he's gone. I guess we'll have to drink the moonshine alone. Barry? Oh, shit-o.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Damn, these old CRTs. So, Thomas Zane is going to help us, but how? How will Thomas Zane do this? At least, like, he accepts the fact that, yeah, this is all a story. Let's find a typewriter, sit down, and be like... And then, mysteriously, is Alan Wake a fictional character all along? It seems like he has become the fictional character in this story by going here. So, not canon. Well, see, I'm not sure, and I think the game is like, you're not really supposed to be sure. However, I do think that guy, that doctor guy, he was up to something. He knows about this stuff. He has to, because he had a bunch of different artists. You know, he's like, oh, I'm a rehab for artists. Die. Where are you going? How much health do you have?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny. Was that supposed to be Danny, or am I Danny? Like, there's... Because, okay, remember when the cop was like, Danny? And I was like, why are you calling me Danny? Alan Wake. More like Alan's Baked. Damn. Everybody today...
Climb out through the broken window.
Everybody today with this Alan Baked. I don't know. You'd have to be pretty big to believe this. Although that guy was drinking moonshine, okay? So, you know. They were already getting the party started. I gotta save
Farm
Barry.
is still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Now, I would say maybe the manuscript would help explain some of this, but I think it's just gonna further confuse us. So I'm gonna wait to read that. But that guy, that doctor, he knows something. He knows something about the artist's ability to... gotta use this outhouse, sorry. He knows something about the artist's ability to change reality around them in this place. Like, this place has certain powers, you know?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Coffee stop. Very important to make a coffee stop. Okay, Barry... think... is this way? Looking for my Barry. Hold on, what's that area? I think the farm is back this way, hopefully. What the F is going on here? Hold on. Brakes, brakes. Okay. Well, I hope Barry's alright. You're not Barry. How dare you hit my truck? Someone was trying to assassinate that truck. A car cannot be killed. It was murder. Well, my truck is kind of falling apart. It's too fun not to... Wait, can I get in this other one? I'm sorry. Those Aqua Teen Hunger Force quotes are like burned into my brain. Just get the insurance money for it, buy a Cybertruck, and be ready for Alan Wake 2! Do you think Alan Wake would buy a Cybertruck? Maybe. I bought a Cybertruck. I had heard tell about this Elon Musk guy. Some say the presidents had taken him over. Oh shit! Where's the horn? How do I honk the horn? I don't know if I can give this game a 10 out of 10 if I can't honk the horn, you know? You gotta have standards. Alright, Barry. I'm gonna save you! He's waiting for the cyber car so he can fully turn into an unloaded car texture. Does it even have a coffee drinking sound? That's another thing needed for 10 out of 10. You're so right. Well, this isn't gonna work. I guess, we're getting out here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a coffee drinking sound. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to be harsh, but, No! No! No, 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 no! Hello. See about that. Oh shit!
Ah!
Quickly! Get into the car. Go! I gotta get the F up out of here. Yeah, come play with me. It's a fun game where I run you over. Alan Wake 3 Tokyo Drift. You know, they did have like that Mitsubishi commercial in the game talking about Tokyo Drift. Damn, do they just keep respawning? Am I gonna get a trophy for, like, vehicular manslaughter? Getting deadly premonition running from giant dogs in your car. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. How could I forget? If I finish Alan Wake early, then I will stream some deadly premonition. Drive over 15 Taken. I did get a trophy. Got me an Achievo. I don't suppose I can go this way, but I'm gonna try. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. 15 Taken. Does that mean there are 15 partners out there that are very sad right now? Yes. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. My truck. I guess all I did was waste time. Ah! Damn, I was trying to hide behind this hay and everything. Reloading. Owie. Kinda hurts. Insert battery. The game is kind of a clusterfuck. No, 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 no! Oh, it hurts! Oh, jeez! Oh, heck. I'm out of batteries! Alan Wake Shadow
Stay a
People.
good distance away.
Alan Wake Shadow People polycule win? No, Lambda. He needs to find his wife first. Hello?
I'd need a car. To get there
Oh
fast.
no, you put me back here? You did this to me?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
You don't know. Barry might know CQC. We don't know. Just let Barry take care of your wife. She will be better off. You might be right. You might be right. Okay, but I have the power of being a writer, and I am gonna use that. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. It seems like I could maybe write some kind of like... Then Alan Wake found a rocket launcher, you know? And then, all of a sudden, his flashlight leveled up. But he is writing a horror story. We gotta think about it that way. Good night. We'll just have a little bit of fun, you know? What is up, Cowbell? I'm just running over some shadow people. have to avenge Barry. Don't worry, Barry's not dead. We're looking for Barry. I can't lose Barry after all this, you know? I think I would then really McFucking lose it. Have a nice nap. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this fucking excavator thing. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good Monday situation type deal. Shoot the guy! I don't know how I warped out of the area, but I'm okay with that. And we're just gonna... Wow. Victory reload. We really did it. That kind of seems like... I don't know. That seemed like a bullshit moment. And then Alan walked into the light and the fucking excavator just disappeared. Okay. You know he wrote that into there. You know he did that. He's like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Alan Wake actually was surprised to see that the excavator had disappeared behind him when he went under the light. LOL. I guess dark at 5 with stupid daylight savings. Oh man. Yeah. I feel for you on that. For me, like, I am so thankful about the weather changing because I live in Texas and we basically only have like summer and then some bits of fall here and there. Really, that's all we really have. Occasionally we get winter, not often. Not that I care for winter either. I don't like extreme temperatures of any kind. It's just, you get really sick of it being just hot all the time. And so I'm just so glad that the temperatures are lower and I can enjoy, you know, getting a jog on my treadmill, which is something that Alan Wake could really, you know, use in his life. Is just, you know, getting a little exercise on his treadmill, you know? So we can, breathe. I don't really miss winter. I don't like extreme cold. That shit hurts. I don't like it. I don't really care for snow. Like, what good is snow anyway? Snow is like, snow isn't fucking good for anything. Look, really, what is snow good for? It's not good for anything. Now, I know I'm gonna get people angry in chat for my very, like, hot take. That's a spicy take. But, I mean, what good is snow anyway? It's a bunch of bullshit, really. I like it. I like fall whenever it shows up. Me too. Snow is good for the 24th of December. Before and after that, it's absolutely not needed. Snow cones? Lambda, please don't tell me you're going outside and getting, like... You're just getting snow off the ground and putting flavor in it, please? Lambda, please don't do that. Let me add my, what do you call that shit? The flavor mix, not Kool-Aid. That stuff that you add to the water, right? Just put it on your snow cone?
Stay away from my daughter!
Who? Sir, I don't know your daughter. I don't want to know your daughter. I don't want to know your daughter. Close the door. Close the damn door! Shut the front door! Oh, excuse me. You got a lot of health, don't you? Enough, okay? Get out of my house! I don't know your daughter. I don't want to know your daughter. Ah! The fuck did you come from? Hold on a second. Okay. Oh man, the lemon flavor is always gone. What is that stuff called? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so you add the Gatorade packet to like a cup of snow, and that's how you're living, Lambda? She's out there like getting a cup and just like digging up some snow and putting that Gatorade pouch in there. Oh, what a cozy bed. Berry, berry. I need to find my berry. I do sometimes eat maple snow. That is the thing. Maple snow. What? Maple snow. Having managed to arm himself, Wake must continue to the Anderson farm and find the secret message of the crazy brothers. The crazy brothers claim to have left for him. So how did they know? Maple taffy? Maple taffy. Let me see if I can find some maple taffy. Hold on a second. There's none in here. Don't even got toilet paper. Well, you're a little crazy, but I do believe you. No! What the fuck is that? Skeleton? Skeleton warriors? What? Hide behind the outhouse. It's the only safe place. What? Ow! It like hit me in the face with its skull. You guys, what is happening? What is happening? The skeleton's just throwing himself around. Okay, what the F is happening in this game? No. No! This is the Halloween episode of Alan Wake. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna go in the house and you know, I'm starting to think Alan's book kind of sucks. Don't tell him that. He's trying so hard. He's just a little dense. I think Alan's problem is he needs some coffee. So that's what's really wrong here. Okay. And then a skeleton popped out. Man actually went and then a skeleton popped out. If he can put that kind of shit in his book, then why doesn't he put Alan learned how to use an axe or just anything nearby, or Alan, you know, finally realized that he needed to bring the axe out and show him what the axe do, you know? Something like that. And then a skeleton popped out. Okay, I'm gonna look up this maple taffy. Maple taffy? What is this? What is this? Maple taffy. What? Okay, okay. Okay. So you weren't kidding me. Okay. Alright, fine. I will show everyone. I will show the world this. What is this? You know this is a Canadian thing. Lambda, are you Canadian? Is there something you're not telling me? Okay. Alan is really avant-garde. He wanted to novelize a survival horror game in novel form. Maple taffy, sometimes maple toffee in English-speaking Canada. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that either in French-speaking Canada. Also sugar on snow, candy on the snow, or leather aprons. What? 2 children eating maple taffy. So you go outside and you get a bucket and you just start putting that snow in there, and then you put maple syrup on the snow when you eat it. candy thermometer. What? Uh-huh. Poured onto the snow and then lifted either with a small wooden stick, like a popsicle stick, or a metal dinner fork. You don't get the lemon snow. The snow seemed like an unneeded step. This is interesting. I wonder if there's other places around the world that do this as well, like, I don't know, like Sweden and Greenland and places where they get like hella snow and they're just like, you know what, I'm so hungry, I'm putting some maple syrup on this, we're gonna eat it. Maple sap is boiled down to syrup and sugar. Taffy is served with traditional Quebecois soy dishes, including many savory ones that feature maple sugar as a glaze or flavoring element. In New England, the practice is sometimes called sugar on snow party. And the soft candy is traditionally served with donuts, sourdough pickles, and coffee. What? Okay, donuts and coffee, I understand, but sour dill pickles with snow cream. I'm not googling snow cream. I'm not getting put on a watch list. Okay? No. I'm not doing it. You want me to get put on a watch list? Because that's how that happens. I'm not googling it. Okay? Right now we're gonna check our manuscript. Thomas Zane's writing and assistant. Maybe I can, like, familiarize myself with Thomas Zane and we can get an idea of why he has the ability to help me.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Uh-oh. Don't you rough up Barry.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
So the Anderson brothers are familiar with these shadow people.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
It would finally be free. The dark presence has to follow the manuscript, but I'm not necessarily writing the manuscripts, I'm just finding them. It was still bound to follow the story and chained to follow the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally... The darkness is trying to be free of the story. There's so many elements to think about that it's just like... Walter at the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Is Walter the guy that was dead in the cabin? I'm gonna assume, yeah, 'cause the moonshine. And we just remember him being like the drunk guy in the fucking jail cell going, "Please turn the light on."
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot.
What?
Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
So what exactly is Hartman trying to get Alan to do? That's what it really seems is like. Hartman is like, okay, I need to... Like, okay, he understands that these artists have the ability to impact the area around them because, like, I guess the area is magical. You know, it's got spiritual powers, right? According to the Anderson brothers, they also know about this, and they've seen the shadow people too. Okay, yeah, you can send the link. That's fine. Let me take a look. Snow cream. Snow cream can be one of two distinct desserts. A dessert consisting of whipped cream with added flavorings. A dessert in which snow is mixed in with sweetened dairy-based liquid to make an ice cream substitute. This is also known as snow ice cream. Okay, I might actually try that. That seems reasonable, you know? Snow and ice cream. I don't know, there's just something about going out and just, like, grabbing snow out of your front yard and going, I'm gonna eat this. I don't trust like that. I don't trust like that. Can't you get, like, well, I guess, how would you get sick? My brain is just like, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna go eat random snow? I hope you enjoy getting sick. Remove the top layer. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's like the entire composition of the snow, you know. And if you live in a polluted area, you're gonna eat like polluted ass snow. I guess you're breathing in the polluted air anyway. You'll have to forgive me. Like, I live around like a bunch of I guess plants, for lack of a better word. There's like quite a few like warehouses and plants and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be eating all that pollution if I eat that snow. Just don't die, bro. You're gonna eat microplastic in your fish and chemical runoff in your crops. First of all, I don't like fish, so I'm not eating that. And second of all, chemical runoff in your crops, those are good chemicals. They're helping me feel way better. those chemicals are the good chemicals. Yummy. Okay, that's what makes the flavor so good. No! And then a skeleton popped out! Barry, look out! Oh no, a skeleton! Angry skeleton. Oh no, the skeleton is coming out! What? How many outhouses out here? But enough to defend me from the skeleton guys. I'm sorry, I have to use this outhouse. Can you give me a break? Dumbass. Well, he doesn't have any brains, so, you know, what do you expect? Where was I going? Where was I going? That is so silly. Come on, Alan. use the outhouse strategy. Oh no, scary skeleton. Okay. I know, as soon as I go in there, everything's gonna get thrown at me. And the kitchen sink. Wait a second. What? Can I activate this? Let's set off some funny fireworks indoors while we play The Sims and see what happens.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Are you kidding me?
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Barry, no! Oh no.
God damn.
Oh, he got into that Metallica accident.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
What the hell is happening?
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off one
What
of the
the
fireworks
fuck
from
is
here and help you out.
happening?
Hey,
What is
Al,
happening?
Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around?
Yeah, I
This
happen
place
to
is stocked.
notice that actually.
Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Guys, what the fuck is happening? Barry. Oh no!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Can you play a different song, Barry?
Al! We have to fight them off!
Can you put
I
some
can set
like
off
Black
one of the
Sabbath
fireworks from
on or
here and help
something?
you
Like,
out. Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This
did
place
you
is
notice?
stocked. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Please do. Ah! You asshole. Ooh, you thought.
Damn turn of the century wiring. Hang on now. I'll get them working again. I promise.
You guys, this music sucks. Oh shit. I need to heal up a little bit.
Stay in the light.
What do you think I'm doing? Oh! What do you think I'm trying to do, Barry?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Oh no. I'm not gonna.
We have to fight them off. I can set off more of the
Grummeldog says, not gonna lie, this may be the lamest music festival I have seen. Nobody is even trying to mime, let alone sing.
fireworks from here and help you out.
You're not wrong, Grummeldog. We might have to do something about what's going on here. Okay? So I get to choose the music, Barry, and I choose this.
about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountains, I'm swimming the rivers, I'm the eagle in the sky, and I'm ready to get it. Life's a highway, and I'm the car. If you ride with Chowder Man, you're gonna go far.
Here we go!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone.
I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man.
Turn it down a little bit.
Still go. Let the Chowder be your all. High five the world. Let the Chowder be heard.
Let's do this.
Right, I choose healthy snacks.
Ow!
The
We
Chowder
have to
Man.
fight 'em all.
Even Ross's
I
own
can set up
rats.
more of the
I always
fireworks
party
from here
hard.
and help
I'm
you
the best
out.
in the biz. I'm the party prophet. That's
Ah!
just the way it
Notice
is.
there's
I
a lot
don't
of
buy
ammo
around the
and stuff
drink.
around.
Yeah, I noticed that. Maybe you could pick up a gun? Barry?
I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
Are really great. If you're asking about my hobbies, I'm gardening and paint. I'm spreading my message, fighting the greed. I suspect the Chowder Man is all you need. I love the game, and I love to dance. This Chowder lifestyle, hey, give it a chance. I'm the Chowder future and the Chowder past, and if you
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Ow! We have to fight 'em all. I can set up more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man.
Here we go. Power wheeler to the rescue. Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ugh! Sons of bitches.
Stay in the light! Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Ah! All right. By the power of Chowderman, we have survived. Oh!
Al, please don't let me die here.
Just give me a second, Barry. Just give me 1 second. I got an Achievo, you guys.
Although if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo!
It seems we're gonna have like a few more waves of this bullshit. This fucking Scooby-Doo segment? You're not wrong. Oh, god damn it! Flare time, please. Okay, we got plenty more of these guys, so let me check out the playlist over here. Barry, can you maybe put something on? Let's see what we got here. job, Barry!
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
How much ammo? Mmm. Yes, I knew it! I hope the chowdercopter shows up to bail you out. Not have an accident or anything. Barry, maybe you should have picked up like one of the flashlights that I dropped. And a gun? Maybe he did.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for
Oh,
it once
thank
we have the
God.
place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Looking pretty good. Alan Wake judges you. What is up, Sean? Have you beat the Xenogears yet? Hmm? Barry, I really need to work out. I am so out of shape. It's so ridiculous. Where are you at? Are you at the end of the game? We all do. We all hate Deus. The hell is this?
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Well, considering you're at the end of the game, you know, how'd you like it? How did you enjoy Xenogear? Should have made Barry climb up here.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I changed my mind. This game is 10 out of 10. But, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that? Sorry? Look at that, Barry. Look what I did and you didn't. Feel free to go first. Alan? Okay, okay. I started mashing the button.
You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
You ain't...
Look at all this stuff. They
You ain't
must have done
kidding.
okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
In this house, Ozzy rules and fuck sickos. What is this? For me? Wanna watch a little TV with me, Barry? Maybe you'll learn about Ozzy Osbourne.
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Spring.
Barry, this is why we can't watch shit together, because you're always talking over it constantly.
Man,
somewhere
brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
are
real
real.
writing job. was
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
started.
yeah. You never
Just
shut
20
up about that.
episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And
Diving
the girl
suit.
with smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to...
No, I don't get it.
Keep
What?
things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
You ever seen that episode, Barry? The hell was that? Who wrote that? Must be a Harlan Ellison episode. Also, Harlan Ellison's writing is alright. I kind of like it, but it's definitely kind of like that. Look at this. So what the hell were they doing in here? Find a way through the barn. Yeah. Open these big boy doors. Push block puzzle. No? Barry, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know about this. It's a bunch of runes written onto these stones.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Yeah, I totally planned that. What does it say? The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Ragnarok. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th, Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Well, no wonder. I haven't heard of you guys. You don't tour in Texas. Get out of here. I have like a collection that has I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. What is up, Liz? No, no. Oh, foo, foo, foo. Oh, these boys are fast. These are some fast boys. Oh, Barry, please, I could use some help. Barry, get the flashlight, pal. No, no. No. Owie, ow. Flare time. So for some reason, I have reinstalled Resident Evil 5 because, I don't know, I did everything on the PS3 version, and then I checked Steam and I was like, I haven't done everything on Steam version, so maybe I could do that. And then I was like, you idiot. You have so many video game on your backlog, and you're going back to Resident Evil 5? But it's just, one of those games that I just really, the game is fun, you know? Just really enjoy playing it. By contrast to Alan Wake, which is not as fun to control and shoot and everything. Whoa! The fuck? What are you doing? Liz, you missed the skeletons popping out, by the way. They were actual skeletons popping out of the ground and throwing themselves at me. Get out of here. I'm sick of this shit.
I think we can make it through here.
Not with these live wires. Barry? Barry? Where did you go? Also, we had a Chowderman concert, which was kind of random. I don't know how else to explain it, Liz. There was an actual, like, stage, a festival stage, and Barry started playing some music, which I was like, you know, these Odin brothers, or whoever they are, the old gods of Asgard, or whatever, the ass gods, you know? And I was like, turn that off. We need to put on Chowderman. And then everything was better. Everything was so much better after we put on Chowderman. I'm telling you. Works every time. Alright, catch your breath. We were also talking about how maybe Alan Wake could use like one of those under your desk treadmills while he's typing. Get some, you know, get some fitness going on. Oh boy, okay. What else I got? I do have shotgun. He needs to get his steps in. Yes! All according to... Oh, I forgot the, Shotomata. Come on, walk into it. Yes! Walk into it. I gotta make sure I don't get fried. Barry? Come out, please. Only one shot left in my revolver. Look at the truck. Maybe I could get the truck to bump into this live wire and then everything will be okay. Barry, there you are. It's just throwing a fit. Is there somebody in the driver's seat? That would be hilarious. No, there isn't. Damn. It's just a possessed truck. Barry! Oh, thank God. Guys, let me know if you see any, like, manuscript pages or anything.
Wow. Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
This stuff. Is moonshine? Have you been, having a little drinky drink, Barry? RE5 is one of those games that's controversial for a reason, but I have a soft spot for it because I played through it with a friend that made the experience very different. I had like a ton of fun playing Resident Evil with various people. In fact, I kind of feel like I made other people play Resident Evil 5 with me because I was like, please, I want to play a game with you, and I know just the game we're gonna play, and I make them play Resident Evil 5. I'm gonna take a look at this stuff while standing in the corner looking like he's in the Blair Witch house. You know, if we lose Barry, I'm gonna lose it, you know? I can't lose Barry. He's gone through all this work to make sure that my Alan Wake cutout is okay. I'm not kidding either. He's really... He really made sure that the Alan Wake cardboard cutout was okay, and he's been taking it along with us. Like, he originally took it out of spite because Rose gave us the sleepy time tea when she said she was gonna give us coffee. And Alan was like, yeah, that'll show her. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, Barry. Ooh, I knew it! Whoa! Hi. Stupid ass battery. Now Barry is safe.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
I am protecting Barry with my life. And I also need some coffee. Yes. Oh, that is the last of my coffee, you guys. What am I doing up here? Exactly. Objective. Get the moonshine. This is a random question, you guys, but do you know about games by somebody called M. Dickey? Okay. So, I have been a fan of his games for a while now. I think Lambda might know who I'm talking about. They are just games that he made, and it's very hard to explain. One of the most popular games by him is called Hard Time, and it's where you're in like some sort of like psychotic jail. You're like in a survival jail where anything goes. Anything can happen in this jail. He also did a wrestling game. In fact, wrestling seems to be the core of his video games. As far as like the move sets and stuff like that. In each game, it's like you can do wrestling moves. There's a lot of recurring characters, and they're wrestlers. In fact, a lot of the wrestlers in the wrestling game are just based off of actual like wrestlers and stuff like that. And what else did he make? He made a game where you can be a pop star, and you can make music. And he made a game where you can be a movie star, and it's just all the same assets. Okay, every game just uses the same assets over and over, and I love that. There's also a game where you can be a prophet. Yes, his Jesus game called New Testament, and I need you guys to see this fucking game. So I'm gonna pause real quick, and I'm gonna look up. I need you guys to see this game. This is actually a pretty old game, and it's called New Testament. Dickey, New Testament. I've seen a few games where you play as Jesus, right? And you play as you're one of the prophets who, you travel with Jesus, but I don't know if this game is being serious because just like all the other games, you have like wrestling moves and stuff like that. And you can lose your limbs and stuff like that. I've been like waiting to stream some of these games. I already have an idea. Since I've been playing Alan Wake, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play Hard Time too. Also, you hug people a lot. Yeah, I don't understand why you just like, you're like, okay, we need to hug it out. We had our differences. You may have chopped my arm off, but let's hug it out, bro. You can also lose your fucking mind in all of these games. You have like a sanity meter, and then when that depletes, you just lose your shit. You just start going out of control. You don't like control your character anymore. Where did I put? Here we go. Okay. 15 years ago, okay? So, I don't know what you guys are expecting, but that's how old this game is. This is Hard Time 3.
If you want strength to earn, push that iron, feel the burn, every rep's a lesson. Strength to earn.
Metal Panda, I'm so sorry. Metal Panda, hello. Welcome to, I'm trying to show everybody Hard Time. This is a very awkward time to get a raid. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Yeah, okay, I don't remember when this new Hard Time came out. However, I am interested in streaming the M. Dickey games, and I was hoping for a little more of the like actual gameplay. How are you guys doing? In each of these games, you can custom make the character, right? Even in the New Testament, you can custom make the character. And you typically have like wrestling moves and stuff like that. And yes, there's just, you know, it's just a chainsaw. There's just, you can find anything in this prison. You can do anything in this prison. But you can still get arrested in prison and then get sent to court. So my idea was that I would make James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2. You know, after the events of Silent Hill 2, he would go to the Hard Time prison, and we would just see what happens to James Sunderland. But, yeah, M. Dickey games are wild. They're all insanity, the video game. For some reason, you can romance. Someone's wanted for what? Andrew Stafford is wanted for fornication? He just dug a hole to shine it. So yeah, this is Hard Time, and I thought I'd show you guys. I was gonna put James Sunderland in there, and I was gonna put Alan Wake. Depending on how this game ends, I may or may not put Alan Wake in there.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year.
Look at all this moonshine.
Public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every
Oh yeah,
year?
Deerfest was a thing that was happening.
More drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Were either of those guys, one of the guys that, like, tried to gun me down immediately on sight?
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They also had the moonshine. So, people are missing, namely my wife. What?
Got to be kidding me.
No! Oh my God! No! Barry, look out! Barry! Okay. Okay. Oh my God, where's Barry? Okay, let's just go.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, shit. Come this way, please. Where are you going? I wasn't expecting this. No, I need you to break this open, please. Defeat the Harvester. Okay. Thanks, buddy. No! No! These boys just keep spawning. I need a plan of action. Get the chainsaw out, Alan! I'm so disappointed that Alan cannot, like, use any kind of melee weapons or anything like that. It would just really help the flow of things a little better. Especially if that thing was like a chainsaw. Like, you see weapons everywhere and you're like, Alan, come on, give me a break.
Got to be kidding me.
Get up there! don't jump up on the ladder and do it that way. Any ideas? You always were a kidder, Steve. Oh, Alan, don't run out of breath right now. Shit. Come on, Alan. Go. Oh, a fungal. At this point, I wish the skeletons were popping out. That was so much more easier and funnier. Shit. I wish I could just like fist a North Star on this fucking harvester. Ho ho ho! Ow, ow, ow. Open the silo door for Barry. Oh, no, 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 no. Barry? I hope Barry is safe. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I never know what to do when I get raided because I'm not like really a normal streamer. I be bullshitting all the time. I don't take this stuff very seriously. So when people actually like expect me to like stream the game, I don't know what to do. Well, you came here to watch somebody play a game and not like bullshit around on YouTube? We're out of flares. Although that's not very appreciative of me, and I apologize for that. I do appreciate it. But I certainly don't deserve it. This bro logged in to tell me like cow and pig facts. What's up? Gotcha. Okay, so as I was saying, I really would like to stream the M. Dickey games sometimes as like a one-off, like a casual Friday situation type deal, and I might do that this Friday. However, I was also thinking, if I finish Alan Wake in time, I would love to stream a little bit of Deadly Premonition for you guys, because it is such a treat. So my scenario would be James Sunderland and maybe Alan Wake. But I think I'll just try to do a full, like, okay, I survived my sentence, because you have like a number of days that you just need to survive when you play hard time, and just try to do a legit playthrough and see what happens. Valhalla. The Free Hard Time one has the R slur in it, some racism against everyone. So pretty much Elder Scrolls racism. I actually do remember that because, well, in prison there are race gangs. It's just kind of how it is, and they're you know, they're in prison, you know. Although I appreciate the heads up on that, because I did forget about that. But, you know, in real life this occurs. You know, they will have gangs based on race and stuff like that in prison. It's, you know, and pretty much everybody's racist to you. no matter what race you are, everybody has something racist to say to you and about you. So, and yeah, although I think Hard Time 3 just looks more fun to play, and also please consider, like, this game is like 15 years old, you know what I mean? It's the New Testament. That video that we watched on the New Testament, that video was 15 years old. So, you know, you got to give it a little slack for that. And I mean, we're dealing with a game that's based in prison. I don't expect everybody to be like polite to me and, you know, watch their language. It's just it's probably not going to happen. Just but I am mostly looking to stream Hard Time 3 because it looks funner to play. If you remember the previous MDickie games, the controls are awful, and you will be trying to give somebody a hug, and you will accidentally suplex their ass. It's just the way the game works. You're like, oh, my homie Jesus accidentally, you know, pile drives Jesus.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay. Hope they kept the ability to shoot yourself in the new one. Oh yeah, you can just have an accident. Guess what? You'll get in trouble for it too. In Hard Time 3, you'll just get in trouble for anything. So you have to just you have to be on top of it, you know, because like the cops are just like, I noticed you're sleeping and it's not sleeping hours. Do something. And if you're like, no, they'll beat the shit out of you and then they'll take your ass to court. Just like real life. Bought it, we'll give it a try tomorrow. I hope you enjoy it. I can't believe I'm suggesting to people MDickie games, but they're an experience that you really should play.
He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
It's Deputy Mulligan, the guy that shot at me. Like, I'm trying to put names to faces with this game, and so I can know... I know who the sheriff is. It's Sarah something or other. I think the deputy is the guy that shot at me. He just, you know, opened fire for no good reason at the radio station. And that's when reality started changing, you know? If I ever get arrested, I need to know how to behave in jail after all. Well, it's definitely a guide on how to survive everything that you could possibly encounter. Walter fights Danny. Hold on. Walter? Who's Walter again?
Danny had stepped out.
Okay, Walter is the guy that was drunk on the moonshine when we got into the area before we found Barry. All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Don't worry, Barry. I'll figure something out. Can I go under here? No? Oh boy, I'm lost. All right, Alan. Catch your breath. Keep accidentally bumping into the monitor cord. Oh, you guys, I got an HDMI splitter, a proper one, so that way I can hopefully capture card my Switch and play some Switch games on stream for you guys. And maybe if you guys would like to join in, I do have Animal Crossing New Horizon, and that would be a fairly easy game to stream and not have to worry about any input lag or anything like that. There aren't really a lot of Switch exclusives that I care about, you know, but I think it would be really fun to just, for one day, you know, we all jump on and stream and just be a little bit silly. That is the plan. Maybe you guys can help me build my town, because I'm trying to make it look good, and honestly, it's just a bunch, it's just so thrown together. My town is so thrown together. It's just a bunch of zones thrown together, and I'm trying to make it a little more cohesive, you know? And I've been slowly getting through the paradise planning, because I've kind of just been waiting for villagers that I know to show up. Like, villagers I've had from previous Animal Crossing games. I'm like, oh, there's Nibbles, I've got to get her. Oh, there's Lobo, I gotta get him. Oh, there's Frobert, you know? So every day I go to the Paradise Planning Island and I look for, like, my old homies from my previous Animal Crossing games. And if they're not there, I leave. And yesterday, I found Chatter, who is a mouse that looks like cheese. It looks like, you know, some Swiss cheese or something like that. But I used to have him in New Leaf. So I had to get him. I had to, you know, build his paradise cheese house. Okay, excellent. Sorry to any photosensitive peoples, but Alan Wake needs to, like, photosynthesize whenever the darkness appears.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
It's me.
It's me. Hang on.
Barry,
Hey, let's go, man.
Where's my Alan Wake cardboard cutout that you've been carrying this whole time? Did you leave it behind?
This gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Do a flying kick.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
This whole game is a crazy place for crazy people.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
No, you go. You go. You go. No, you go, Barry. You go. Okay. Really would love to just... Yeah, Barry, could you maybe pick this chainsaw up? A motherfucking chainsaw. I don't think this house is doing too good if we need to, like, hold it up. You know, Barry, I kind of question your fashion sense a little bit. He looks like he got randomized in The Sims. Love that for him.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
In the valley of my shadow. We got more fireworks. Barry? You mean to tell me that they actually, like, topped some charts somewhere? That they got, like, gold album? Also, apparently the moonshine was just unfiltered water from the lake, but how come they had like a filtering process in the barn? That don't add up. Getting a little hungry, Barry. You could maybe cook us up something.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
All right, all right.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I don't know if I can tolerate more of their music. Oh, hell yeah, coffee. Go on. You know, Barry, you don't have to, like, just stand directly in my way. Barry, come on.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Booby hatch?
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Uh-huh. Wait until you meet them. Barry looks how I feel right now. Old gods know the truth. Do you see this, Barry? And can you let me go up the stairs? Please? I hear breathing. Is that you, Barry? Are you scared? You know what you did. Why didn't you bring the Alan Wake cardboard cutout? Yes! It's time to rock and roll! What is this?
A Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Okay. I followed my past self. So this is probably something that is going to happen. Like, I am going to see me in the past. Because, okay, I'm having a hard time, and maybe this is the case, right? Maybe it's the case that this manuscript not only, predicts the future, but it can change, right? Like, there's things that can change it, but I'm not really quite sure how this works. He observed himself in his own story. Barry, can you turn that shit off?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
If you can call that music.
We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia Weaver.
Must be.
Cynthia Weaver. Wait, how do we know her? How do we know her name is Cynthia Weaver? Who told us that the lamp lady was Cynthia Weaver? This record is more broken than you, Barry.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town.
You want to stay here?
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn.
Uh-oh.
Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Then get some from my cardboard cutout, buddy.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get
Oh, the
recipe
ayahuasca's in
off
there.
Those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Aw, Barry's a good friend. Oh, thank God he saved the Alan Wake cardboard cutout. What? Okay. Okay. Okay.
coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I remember that day. We were out on the porch, and then Wu-Tang Clan started playing on the radio.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
We must save Alice.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Who, me?
No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She
Barbara?
was so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Look at the road! Alan!
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
James
You're gonna pay
Joyce?
for it.
Who the F is James Joyce?
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a life to the words the poet used.
You'll have to forgive me, this game has fucked with me so hard that I didn't stop to consider that James Joyce is just a writer and they're just saying that for a laugh. Because there's so many names and there's so many people and there's so much happening constantly. He's already been dead for 100 years, so there's potential for another skeleton jumping out. Oh shit, okay. I should have recognized his name. I think I need more coffee. Here, you guys be forced to listen to this while I go get me some coffee.
That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear. When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear. He searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in with
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Did that guy just break the script out like an actor? Hold on, the line said actually.
Cool. I can get the emergency power on.
So what did I miss, you guys? We're in trouble again, Barry. I'm glad that worked, because I was about to have to use like the ketchup method from Metal Gear Solid. Coffee, 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 coffee. Alan Wake and Barry got arrested, and now the Dark Presence is coming for him. In jail, one of the cops believes him, but the one who did it got yeeted into the Shadow Realm, I guess. And he began to take the page out and look at it and be like, did I just say these words? Lamp Lady trying to hang on to something she needs to give Wake. Is she gonna give me the lamp? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Immersive gaming. Oh, that's hot. So, Alan Wake wrote Thomas Zane into his story to help him because the Darkness Lady told him, you need to write the manuscript to save Alice because this is a thing that can actually happen. He spent a week in the cabin typing this up, and then he finally decided to leave, and then he got into a car crash, fell off a cliff, and that was the start of the game. Help me, Barry. I don't know what the hell to think. Sarah Breaker.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be heard
Everything.
in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper.
Why does she live... Why... Give me that.
Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Maybe we should give Barry some equipment to...
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
Okay.
What?
Wait, what?
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Sounds good to me.
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Oh, let him get a
Mr.
pizza.
Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake.
That's me.
You're kidding. Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's
What'd he
really
say?
nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir. Bye now. Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al. Said you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy. I think he was a little drunk, though.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that comment, Barry?
Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
technically Jagger tricked him into writing it by saying it could save Alice, but it just made Jagger more powerful because he wrote this fucked up horror story he's living in, I guess. Really? Okay. The pieces. Whoa. Okay, that ink hurts.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
So does the ink mean, like, we are actively changing the story? I think right now it just means the dark presence is encroaching on the real world more and influencing the events here. Okay. Ooh, shrimps. In light, you can hurt them. I think I figured that out already. Oh no. No, no. Bad birds. Enough.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Never this weird.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
I mean, so far we've been doing pretty good for ourselves, Alan. As far as, like, getting electricity to run. Okay, so I have never taken a class on, like, electronics, so, you know, forgive me.
Ah, damn!
Oh shit!
Smarts.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Whatever you say. Okay, watch out for these birds. Watch out for that. Watch out. Oh! Whoa! Too close. Nice work, partner.
Look out!
You look out. Oh my god. What? Okay. Ooh, that was close.
Right there.
Yummies. 50% off. Thanks. Nothing in there. Alan. Don't you do it. Don't. Kill well. Alan?
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Oh shit! Whoa! Angry fisherman! Now, could use a little help over here, Sheriff. Thank you. I just realized something.
thought New Yorkers were rude.
Let me guess. They're gonna start popping out of these porta potties.
You have the right to remain silent. Don't question these rights.
Be gone! Ow! Did not see that. Yes. That is a good idea. We will hide inside the porta potty. No. I could go for a hamburger.
Wait, over here! There's light!
I thought this was a manuscript page.
Watch my back, Wake.
It's an ambush.
Let me walk into the axe. Ow. Did not appreciate that. Look out! He's doing his limit break. Phew, good job. No! They sure are. Whoa, 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 whoa! Cowboy! Look out, cowboy. Okay, we're back here. Shut it up.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Let me look over here for 1 second. Hold on. You don't know, it could be like a manuscript page. Or some coffee.
Watch my back, Wake.
Looks like you could kick that thing in easily.
It's an ambush.
Chew on that for a little bit while I do this.
Oh, no you don't! Ah, damn it!
Get this big boy over here. Ow! Ow!
Hold it right there! Get back!
You seem to have infinite ammo, which is good.
Keep hitting him!
Yeah?
Hold it right there!
Chainsaws are noisy. Ah, shit.
Keep shooting!
Get his ass! The hell is that?
Cut him off! Let's go, Wake.
Let me get some coffee. Yeah, this game has a lot of cool areas. Thank you, Lambda. Get some hydration going here. What kind of tea did you get, Liz?
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already
Jury
got
rig.
electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Dude, she's trying to do a Resident Evil puzzle over here. Look at that. The coffee. I'm a little worried about Barry, though. So, we've been on the case for a while, and basically, maybe I'm the killer. Manuscript page.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange.
He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask.
What?
It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Alan is the Red Raincoat Killer. Oh no!
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night. The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
You know, I really do feel like I need about like a 2 to 3 hour video essay on YouTube about this game to fully like fathom everything. Barry?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
And I used to get mad at this guy for blowing up my phone all the time with the text messages and the voicemails. Hello. Oh no! Can't move. Oh no! Oh shit, oh, he's gonna use his limit break! A-W the coffee. Helicopter
Okay,
key.
Sheriff, I got the keys.
Isn't that right, Zach? Oh, okay.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
You better hope so.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
It's my responsibility to take care of Barry. And make sure he didn't die via school bus.
Barry? Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Feel like we could just jump over
I'm
this.
Fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. God, I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Hey, Wake, over here.
Alright, you stay there. May the bus protect you. Spicy black tea. Never had, like, spicy tea. Actually, no, I have had spicy tea before. Who are these guys? It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and a hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Trust no one in the dark. I've also had tea with alcohol in it. Not too bad. Now that's the kind of spicy tea I'm talking about. Get back, motherfucker, you know me like that.
Hitting up. We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
What's wrong with you people? Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc.
I am the law.
Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I need that
I
coffee.
hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Oh, featured book of the month? Real big money? Wait. We found the formula to getting real big money. The Smart Investor. Double click. Web. Something made easy. A curse of indulgence. Good father,
They're really
bad
taking
father.
advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Bob the Bear Goes Shopping. I love that book. Choose and contemplate. Maybe it is web surfing. It just I don't know. Hell yeah. Time for some coffee.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
He got all the way over there. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Sheriff? Oh, what's this? Flare gun? Yes. Somebody's growing some green herbs in here. I had one of these as a kid. Yes! Sheriff, can you push me? We had to build up speed for 12 hours. Oh shit, this playground is dangerous. Ugh. I wish Barry was here. He would push me on the merry-go-round. Unlike some people that I know. '68th annual Deer Fest in 1 day. More flare gun ammo. Church events, fall schedule, Sunday school, Sundays, Bible study, Mondays, Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, Deerfest candle night, Deerfest morning service, Presbyterian Choir of Watery Visit, annual charity bake sale. This reminds me of Harvester. Hold on, I want to look around a little bit more. Maybe get hamburger. Trash hamburger, like in Earthbound. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Yes, I knew there would be a manuscript page. Let's check it out.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Go my man Barry! Hell yeah. And he's smart enough to pick up a crowbar? Unlike some people I know.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come. Labor. Let's take a break.
No, no. That's bad.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
You've said that before. Oh.
Right there.
I don't think these shadow people are gonna obey the law for some reason. Ooh! Get the F up out of here! They're really like sneaky little bastards, teleporting all over the place. I just threw a grenade. Give me this. No, I want... No. Alan! Just take your time. Ooh, I must have missed this.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Physical labor.
Oh, no you don't! Keep shooting! Keep shooting!
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
No, no! Always got that combo attack.
Right there! See that?
Yahoo!
Far enough!
Dumbass.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
No probalo.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
So, you know, there hasn't been any, like, church fires when you do this, right? We're gathered here today to read this bullshit.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Hold on. That's not it. That's just Dagoth Ur. I wanted to show you guys this. I just got this from Trebi. He just sent it to me. And since I have my capture card and I got my HDMI splitter and blah blah blah, might be able to stream some of this for you guys. Also, it's a modded SNES Classic, so there's extra stuff on it that only Trevi knows about, and I'm gonna find that out for you guys. So shout outs to my man Trevi. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cherish this, and we're gonna just see what's on here. I saw that it has Earthbound in it, so we're gonna have to check that out. Also, speaking of Earthbound, there is an Earthbound randomizer that I'd really love to stream for you guys sometime. There's a lot of stuff in my backlog queue, and I've actually been working on a list of stuff that say if somebody wants to look at the list and be like, okay, can you stream this one, and then I'll do that for the suggestions redeem. Actual legitimate hardware, actual modded legitimate hardware, wink wink. Hold on a second, let me there we go. But yeah, I'll be able to say legitimate hardware and be for real this time. I think most of these are on the Nintendo Switch Online Super Nintendo thingy. I'm pretty sure. But you know, sometimes it's nice to just put the game in and the game works, you know, and as soon as you load the software up, it's not like you need 1 million updates plus check out this new stuff, you know? Steam. Some of the games may or may not be legitimate. So you guys, I was able to find a surgeon, call my doctor, get them to fax over my medical records, and right now we're waiting for my insurance to get back to the surgeon's office, I think. I've been waiting by the phone all day and they didn't call me back, but I'll probably call them back tomorrow and be able to schedule the stupid surgery. This music is just my mood all the time lately. Wait by the fucking phone, call the people, okay, you gotta do this. I was calling. Okay, I've noticed something. When I was talking to the guy from my doctor's office, he's like, we prefer our patients to be proactive, and I'm like, that's not the first time I've heard this shit. Oh, we prefer the patient to be proactive and do all the calls and everything back and forth for us. We prefer, like, I've heard that before, and it's making me wonder, like, yeah, you prefer the patient to do the proactive stuff, but like, could you not do that? Are you not able to do that? I know, right, Liz? What the fuck? We prefer the patient to be proactive. Like, okay, but you could be proactive as my doctor with my fucking medical records, by the way. You could maybe help me out a little bit more instead of having me call back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and making sure things get done and making sure, like, you know what I'm saying? But, okay, I'll be so glad when the surgery's over. Okay, I already knew, like, I knew after the biopsy that I was gonna have to have surgery because they put the little, like, metal piece in my breast and they left it there so they would know where it was later. I knew they were gonna have to take something out. You know, that's obvious, you know. From that point on, I knew. it's just like, hey, I need like, I'm trying to have a surgery done. Could you not, you know, the medical professionals help me out, please, with this stuff? Like, I had to ask the dude at the doctor's office, like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing, like, what I should be doing. And that's when he's like, well, we prefer the patients to be proactive. After I asked him, I was like, hey, can you give me some help, basically? Wiseman rants about American healthcare system. Go. I think it'll be done shortly, though. I am waiting for the insurance to get back, and hopefully they will cover the surgery. Because, like, TMI, but they already told me when I got the biopsy back, like, yeah, the growth rate of this thing, it's growing pretty fast, and you wait around for this shit, and it's gonna, like, try to come out. The skeleton will pop out, you know, and I don't want my skeleton to pop out, so I'm hoping to bypass that event by getting the tumor out. It really depends on how serious my insurance takes this, and I think that's what I'm waiting for right now. Is, I guess, my insurance has to go over my medical records too. It seems like my insurance should have already gotten it when my doctor did. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like that should have already happened, right? Like, I suppose I had to okay the surgery. I had to be the patient and be like, yeah, this is the procedure that I want done. And then, you know, you guys have my records, you guys have my information, just trade it back and forth and, you know, figure it out. This says, yeah, I don't know why it didn't get submitted at that time when you got the biopsy done. I don't either. That's like, okay, yeah, they send it to my doctor, and my doctor sends it to the insurance because, hey, this thing needs to come out, right? Like, I shouldn't be waiting around and waiting for it to get worse and worse and worse is not a good idea. What garbage ass systems are all these people working with that they somehow want you to be proactive about? Yeah, I was like, I've heard this before. I heard my doctor say that before. Like, I thought that it was so bad that I had to bring the physical disc to her, and it turns out I didn't need to do that. But I was under the impression, because of how things have worked out so far, that I would have to be like bringing my medical information to everywhere. And then I went there and I found out I didn't even need to go see my doctor, but, you know, and that's when she says, like, we want our patients to be, like, proactive. And I was like, okay, I'm so confused about everything, though. Like, I may as well have somebody, like, you know, with me to kind of, like, tell me what I should be doing, because, like, what am I doing? I don't know. I've never had to have a tumor I needed to have taken out. Like, forgive me for not knowing. Forgive me for asking for help. I don't know. I'm just bitching at this point. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't tell my patient, yeah, we prefer our patients to be proactive. It's just like, well, this is what you need to do. Not, oh, we prefer you to do all the work. We prefer you to make all the calls. Well, we prefer you to check back and forth and make sure the faxes are sent and blah blah blah. Also, the lady that worked at the clinic for the surgeon was just, like, super rude to me. And it's like, it's hard to hear over the phone. It's hard for me to hear anyway. I got that audio processing bullshit going on, and I was like, can you say that again? And she's like, she got, like, really snappy with me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know how any of this works. I'm sorry. And then she got a little nicer with me after I told her that, after I was like, I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Nuh-uh, all those skeletons are gonna pop out. The SNES is still up. Pro streamer moment. Gotta figure out how to get that hard drive into my PS2. I know somebody that has like a modded PS2 and it has all of the legitimate software. Wink wink. And I was like, oh, that is so awesome. I don't even know how you did that. I'm trying to, you know, get a hold of some PS2 games myself. 'Cause there's just tons of great games for the PS2. Ghost. You have the right to get the fuck out of here. Alan? Alan just like stepped on a rake moment type deal. This game. Oh hey, you want to get some wine?
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light.
What?
You didn't like that one?
Barry!
Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Oh my god, Barry.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Barry is the MVP. Missing. Oh no! I love the Christmas lights though. That's great, Barry. I'll decorate myself like a Christmas tree.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Yes, Barry, okay.
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Yeah.
Just one.
Bastard.
There's not enough sufficient disk space to continue recording. Oops. Better hope Twitch saves this one. Brake alert again. Hold on, hold on. We might get to a good stopping point.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
You know, this game has so many cool environments that you just blaze through it. Well, they must have had to spend a lot of time working on these environments and stuff, working on all the buildings and everything.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
But did you bring my Alan Wake cutout, Barry? Only you can prevent forest fires, Chainsaw Man. Barry, get out of here! Barry! I got him, Barry. Uh-oh. Look out! It's his limit break.
No, hey, stop! Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Barry. Free candy.
Helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Oh, I want to get in the fire truck. Delicious coffees. Oh no. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
Get away! Ah! Give me that. Thank you. excuse me. Ugh, eat that. Oh shit, it's time to go. Barry, let me in. Barry? No, no. Nice. Alan, what the fuck?
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Watch out for those cliffs. That boy's got a lot of health. No, 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 no. No! Give me that. Item limit reached. Don't fall off the cliff.
Try to stay alive, Wake. I'm skipping everything I did on the checklist.
Okay. Give me that, thank you. What? The hell are you doing? Get down from there. Safety violation. I'm doing my best, okay? Okay. Quickly. Oh, item limit has been reached. Yes, it's time. Yes, 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 yes. My man.
You better put an end to this.
Just
What?
get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about
Local crazy lady?
Now, goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators. Man, Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend.
What?
I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure.
You've read me.
You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
I'm sure no one's ever said that before.
See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Oh no. Really? Close the damn door! Oh my god, you idiot! Well, well. Unfortunately, we will be stopping here. I don't know how much more we have of Alan Wake, but it's getting pretty intense, and I'm kind of figuring it out. It's taking a while to like soak it in, you know? Let me look at Twitch. Definitely cliffhanger moment. Okay, we got a few people streaming. I would like to drop you guys off to Sarzak, who is currently streaming Symphony of the Night. Not a rando, although I urge you guys to tell him please play rando. I think he would really like playing a rando of Symphony of the Night, if he knows how to do that. See, you and I must have been drinking from the same cup, Cowbell. I appreciate it. Alright, so I'm gonna drop you guys off. It's kind of late over here. I had a blast playing Alan Wake, though. So, looking forward to seeing the finale of this. I think we're getting close. But thank you guys for joining, as always. I hope you have a good Monday, good rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. We should definitely gang up and bully Sarzak into playing Symphony of the Night randomizer. I think he would have a good time with it, really. Like, you know, I could see him playing that a few times for, like, Castlevania Mondays. Alright, well, I'll be off then. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I got more medical stuff to sort out, but it's hopefully getting to the end of this and just getting the surgery done. And I'll be happy about that. I need to clear up some space on my PC because I can't record streams anymore. Oops. You know how it is. My inventory is always full, and that's just how it is. Alright, guys, go give Sarzak some love, and tell him to play Symphony of the Night randomizer. Alright, we'll hang out again later. You take care.